So using the table import node with a font node and a little expression will make Houdini read your CSV file and make actual geometry from them to be further used for your needs. So watch till the end to get a little neat trick on how you swap between your text iterations. In the first part of the Easy series, I want to show you how to read out text information from a CSV and TSV file and display it as text geometry in Houdini. Let's do the TSV workflow first. First, we need a table import node that brings in our TSV file. As for now, we can't see any attribute. That is because we need to specify the name of the attribute, but more importantly, the attribute type that we want to read out. Since we are dealing with text information in this case, we need to set the type to string. Now the attribute appears in our geometry spreadsheet as a point attribute. To read out every point, we need a for each point loop. Next, we want a merge SOP to merge our results with the font geometry. The last thing now is to type in an expression that reads the string attribute from our input for each node. In the text field of the font node, we type in points, open bracket, quotations, op, colon, .. for each begin one, for our input node, quotation, comma, 0, comma, and the attribute in quotations, and we close that with a bracket. To end the expression, we need a backtick at the beginning. Now we can read out the TSV file and display the information as text geometry in Houdini. The table import node works with CSV as well as with TSV files. The only difference is that CSV files are comma separated. That means to read out the information properly, we need a comma at the end of every word. TSV files, on the other hand, are tab separated and do not need any additional characters. However, if you need to work with CSV files, you will need a little bit of cleaning in order to keep working with the information correctly. So if you are loading in your CSV file, it comes with the downside of having the comma that needs to be read out, also in the attribute. It is perfectly good if you have planned that and do actually need that comma. If not, then here's a little trick. To get rid of that comma, I use a Python node to cut out that specific character. I won't go into every detail, but for now this should be working just fine. In the code field, we want for every point in our geo.points to make a variable of our attribute. So we type the variable equals point.attrib value. In brackets and quotations, we type in the attrib. Next, we need another variable that will hold our new and slice string. In that case, we call it new attrib. Therefore, we type attrib brackets colon attrib.rfind. And now we specify the character that we are actually looking for, in brackets, quotations, and in them we type in the comma. We close the quotations and brackets and set our new attribute on point.set attribute value. Attrib. New attrib. Now we should be able to see the comma disappearing. Now, while having all the results displayed correctly, we do have them all at once, or one of them, by choosing a specific iteration in the single pass channel of the for each. A little cherry on top is to link the iteration to our frames, so we don't have all the results in one and can easily swap the iterations using the frame number. Just type in $F in the single pass channel. If you like this video and you want to see more, smash the like button, comment or subscribe. See you next time.